Hey guys, what's going on here? It's Greg O'Gallagher from Kinobody.com, and I want to talk about one of my favorite carbohydrate foods. So people know that I stress the importance of eating balanced macros, not going too low in fats or too low in carbs, which can suppress hormonal levels, testosterone in men, which can mess up with mood and energy and various important factors. So having a balanced intake of fat and carbs is so important. So one thing that needs to be addressed is eating carbs that are satisfying, because the advantage of eating protein is that it's very filling. You eat some chicken breast and you're going to be full. Whereas if you eat some rice, some cereal, some pasta, you're going to take in a lot of calories without reaching satiety. Or even some bread, bagels, all these carbs. It's a lot of calories and it's not as filling. So I'm always about eating satiating carbs. People are obsessed with this whole idea of the glycemic index, which is, as far as I'm concerned, is irrelevant. If you take in less calories than you burn, your body will lose fat. That's the bottom line. The whole idea of the glycemic index is irrelevant. People should be focusing on the fullness factor. What foods keep you full on less calories? And so some of my favorite recipes with carbs I will be posting very soon. But for now, I want to share something kind of funny. So actually, some days when I'm too lazy to cook potatoes, I will have some pop chips. And believe it or not, I'm not sponsored by pop chips. Unfortunately, I just love them. I've been eating these for actually a couple months now. They're fantastic. So this entire bag is about 370 calories. And it's got about 13, 14 grams of fat, about 55 grams of carbs. But it's got really good macros, and it's highly satiating. So if you take this whole bag fills up about 2 bowls of pop chips, and they're quite filling. They're not fried, they're not baked. They use heat and pressure to make them pop, and it's very filling. So I just actually ate an entire bag right now in the evening for my carbs, and it was fantastic. The barbecue chips are so good. But maybe tomorrow or next time I eat pop chips, I'm too lazy to cook potatoes, I'll have the sour cream. Barbecue and sour cream are by far my favorite. The original flavor is okay. Ketchup is kind of hit or miss depending on your preference. And salt and vinegar is awful. Don't get salt and vinegar, it's horrible. That's my only complaint with pop chips, is they made salt and vinegar is awful. But the barbecue and sour cream are just incredible. You'd be filled. They sell them pretty much everywhere. I've seen them in grocery stores and in the States it's CVS, but here it's Shoppers, Drug Mart, whatever, drugstores. Anyways, that's all I wanted to tell you about. Anyways, before I go, right now when you want to work towards your goal physique, it's important to know what to do. People don't really have a clear, concise idea if they should be focusing on dropping fat, focusing on building muscle, what they should be focusing on with their training. And so I actually made a sweet video series you guys can check out. It's at kinobody.com/survey. It will basically take you through a few questions to determine what you need to focus on to reach your goal physique, that lean, fit, hard, muscular Kinobody physique that I have kind of been working on teaching people how to build, where it's not overblown, not too skinny, that perfect amount of muscle and definition. So that's that. Go to kinobody.com/survey. I'll be doing more of these videos, so subscribe, like, comment. And I'll be sharing some more recipes, some potato recipes, some of that nature. And yeah, you know what? Guess what? You can eat a lot of carbs, and you can eat pop chips and get shredded. The whole idea is eating less calories than your body burns, you will drop fat. Within that idea of eating less calories, you want to stay full and satisfied. You want to consume enough protein. You don't want to overdo protein. You want to get a good balance of carbs and fats, and all these things kind of are important. But as long as you are eating less calories than your body burns, you will lose fat. People are too obsessed with eating clean, brown rice, and brown rice sucks. The hell with brown rice. It's not filling. It's awful. It's unhealthy from a getting lean perspective, because you eat it and you keep eating it and you're like, that's it. So pop chips are the bee's knees.